We offer financial education, success advising, career coaching, tutoring, Champ Change, Trailheads, Adventures MSU, and also peer mentors. The Allen Yarnell Center works to help students navigate their learning, their student development, and their engagement while they're at MSU. So some of the services, a little bit more detail about them. Financial education is a one-stop shop to help students learn more and kind of get a handle on their finances. When I was a student, I used financial education to help with budgeting, scholarships, financial aid, pretty much anything I needed help for. I would meet with a financial coach to get help. And Rylan, as a Catalyst Finance peer mentor, can you share a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to. Can you guys hear me all right? Perfect. So at the Office of Financial Education, our job is to really prepare you guys for, what comes next. It's to help you budget. It's to help you learn about your loans, paying for school. A lot of it really consists of, taking care of your own money. And hopefully the goal is that you'll be able to help your own people down the line, whether that's family or friends. So with financial education, the core of what we do boils down to meeting with students one-on-one and answering really any financial questions that they might have. And for those questions that we can't answer, we send them to financial aid, or we send them to admissions, or student accounts. We figure out what can be done. The other day we had a couple questions about taxes, and that's right up our alley. That's exactly what we like to help people with. So if you guys have questions, stop by sub 152 or give us a call at 994-4388, and we'd love to help you out.
Perfect. Thank you, Rylan. And then another great tool that we have in our office is success advising. And this can help students get on track and stay on track. College can seem pretty daunting, and so our success advisors can help make and maintain the path and energy to graduation. They do this through things like study tips, time management planning, all of those fun things. They also hold an early orientation type event called Adventures MSU, which helps freshmen start college with an adventure. This program helps incoming freshmen make new friends, explore outdoors, and earn an academic credit while doing it. I've actually helped with adventures in the past, and it's super fun. Our career coaches, on the other side of that, can help students learn more about through self-assessments. They can review resumes, prep for interviews, explore majors and careers, and help with the search for a job or an internship. Our careers team also holds our career fairs that happen every semester, and they help prepare students for that. And they also hold Trailheads MSU, which just like is very similar to Adventures MSU, but it's more geared toward your majors. Spencer, can you tell us a little bit about what you do as a Catalyst peer mentor for the careers team?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm Spencer. I work here at the Allen Yarnell Center as a career peer. And what I do is I meet with students and I help them with anything that they need for their career. So that can be during the part of their career here at university with part-time jobs, majors, anything like that, internships, or it can be past that and looking at future careers or finding post-graduation jobs or anywhere of that exploration. So we help students navigate and help them navigate through all the things required. So like you said, that would be your internship skills. We can help with your resume, anything along those lines. We're here to help. So we meet with students in that way.
Perfect. And then another really great resource that our office offers as well is Smarty Cats Tutoring. And we offer tutoring for 250 different courses in 60 different disciplines. Individual tutoring is only $2 an hour, and then group and drop-in tutoring is generally free. It's super helpful. I personally use tutoring for econ classes because I struggle a little bit with math, and it was really nice to be able to sit down with a tutor. And even when I knew the subject, just going over it really helped me like really learn and prep for the tests that I took. So that is kind of a baseline what AYCSS is. We're really here to help support students through their college time and help get them to graduation. Now, a program that's near and dear to my heart is the MSU Hilleman Scholars Program, which is, I work as the logistics manager for the program, and I'm also an alumni. So the Hilleman program itself is for Montana high school graduates that qualify for the Pell Grant and exhibit leadership potential. This scholarship is for all 4 years of college and is $4,000 an academic year distributed in stipends, so it totals $16,000. Students are accepted at the end of their senior year and then join us in Bozeman in July for a month-long intensive summer success academy to get a jump start on their education. During this time, students take 2 college classes for credit and get to know Bozeman and MSU. By attending the Summer Success Academy, scholars receive an additional $2,000 stipend and an additional $500 for a B average within the 2 classes that they take, and that's a math class and then US 210, the World of Work and You. And those classes really help get in and get moving with college and the difference between high school and college. Another really fun aspect is that during students' junior year, the program provides $3,000 for an international trip. Usually the plan is for France. And each year has a different breakdown. So your first year is about learning to be a college student, kind of getting used to campus and all of that. Your sophomore year, you do an internship or research experience. Your junior year is about learning about the world and everything that connects with that. And then your 4th year is about giving back to the state of Montana, which is a really important part of our program. The namesake for our program, Dr. Maurice Hilleman, is a vaccinologist who's credited with saving the most lives of like anyone. He's pretty incredible. And so his project of consequence, we like to call it, was creating vaccines and saving lives. So our scholarship is designated, and he's from Miles City, Montana, and our scholarship, which is for Montana high school students, is kind of just looking for that next Dr. Hilleman to make an impact in the world. I do have 2 scholars with me, Tristan and Kiana. So, and we're gonna just do some questions and answers. So can I have you both introduce your name, your hometown, what year you are, and then your major?
I can go first, I guess. So my name's Tristan Schmalz. I'm a 4th year Hilleman Scholar. 4th cohort Hilleman Scholar, 2nd year Hilleman Scholar, and I'm majoring in criminology and psychology.
My name is Kiana Gerada. I am also the same year as Tristan. I'm from Shelby, Montana, and my major is Human Development and Family Science.
Perfect. Why did you guys choose to apply to the Hilleman program?
At first glance, it was definitely to pay for college. It's definitely a substantial amount of money that will help you get through college and takes off a lot of stress from your everyday life. Another part of it is there's just so many benefits to the program, and just like the tutoring, the success advising, the career coaching, there's just so many different aspects that they can help you with, and they also just help you like just build on things that you want to do yourself. So for an example, I started a little club up. It's called Hilleman Wellness. It's just primarily for Hilleman scholars. It's about focusing on mental health and stuff like that. And then they also helped me start up this other club called Active Minds, which is pretty active now. And it's just focusing on getting rid of that stigma of mental health.
When I was maybe in middle school, I came to this campus for a 4-H event, and I really fell in love with it. So I was gonna come to MSU either way, and I got the email about the scholarship, and, you know, typical senior, just trying to live my life. I was like, this is a scam. So I kind of just ignored it. And then someone called me and they were like, hey, you should probably apply for this scholarship. And I was like, oh, it's real? Okay, this is awesome. So then I applied and I got accepted.
What has been your favorite experience at MSU?
That's a hard question to answer, but I would say my first experience with the Hilleman Scholars Program was my best experience. The Summer Success Academy was really, really fun. It's sort of like a little family. At first, everyone just goes there and no one knows each other, and it's like you're super anxious meeting everyone, but I don't know. I just have really fond memories, especially the first time we all played Ultimate Frisbee together. Me and my friend Claire, after the game, we just we're really exhausted and we just ran through sprinklers and everything. It was just I don't know. I started to feel like I started building a little family there, and then I'm still friends with a lot of Hillman scholars to this day. And yeah.
I would have to agree with Tristan. Being a Hillman Scholar is a big deal to me, and it's been my favorite part of college so far. My best friend is a Hillman, so I met her through this program, and if we were never accepted, we never would have met each other. So
how has the Hillman program benefited you?
I would say it's probably one of the number one things that has kept me in college. It's the thing that has kept me on track with time management, finances. And I remember when I first came to college, I only had, I think it was $96 in my bank account. And I remember getting first $1,000 just becoming a Hillman Scholar. And it was the first week, I'm like, what the heck is this? What the heck? And they've just helped me get in touch with a lot of resources on campus, like CPS, counseling and psychological services. And I've gone to counseling. I feel like it's helped me better myself and my mental health. So it's definitely helped me stay in college a lot.
The main thing that being a Hillman Scholar has benefited me is the feeling of acceptance. I've never really felt accepted. In my high school, I was a teen mom. It was hard to fit in, but when I got in this big community, they were very supportive. They want to watch me succeed. It's also provided me tons of leadership roles that I love. Like I said, I was very active in 4-H, so I really enjoy leadership positions, and yeah.
What resources do you guys use regularly on campus?
The resource I probably used the most was probably my mentor, Skylar Loafing. She, I guess that can be considered a resource, but she basically helped me figure out the different dynamics and moving parts of college. And it was just really confusing at first, being just a freshman, never thinking I was ever going to make it to college. She helped me understand the different resources, where different buildings were, and basically that sort of thing. I would also say, and my success advisor has helped me a lot with that too. She definitely points me in a lot of different directions. She helped me with, it's basically considered, I think it's called Bounty of Bridgers. It's basically, so I've had moments in college where I've been struggling a lot financially, and she helped me basically get food because I didn't have enough food. And then she also helped me with when COVID first hit and I was about to go homeless. I didn't have enough money to buy food. She helped me with this program called Bobcat Angels, and that helped me so I can actually afford food and that sort of thing. So it's definitely helped me in my darkest and hardest moments.
I would say Smarty Cat's tutoring. I've utilized that for a lot of my classes, even when, I felt like I had a good grasp of the concept. I still used it. Just it's a good study tool to have. And and then you also like meet other people too that know what you're going through. So it's a good venting time as well. Also, my success advisor, I've had good experiences with that, and that really guided me through college.
You both kind of talked about your Summer Success Academy already, but can you talk a little bit about your Summer Success Academy or your internship, your research, or any other experience you've had through the Hilleman program that's been impactful?
I would say definitely SSA, the Summer Success Academy, has been probably the most beneficial in just like making friends, getting the first head start, and like having those friends to like bounce back off of and like help you in college as well. Just getting that first step in college really helped me. And then also for my internship is being a Hillman mentor. I particularly like that because I enjoy helping other people a lot. I feel like it also just like it brings me a lot of joy in helping other Hillman scholars get like the resources they need, evaluating like their mental health and stuff like that, making sure they're okay, and seeing if there's anything else I can do for them. So I would say those are probably some of my best experiences. Definitely being the mentor being like the top one.
For my SSA, what really impacted me the most is that everyone wanted me to be there. And I didn't have a daycare lined up. And if anyone knows about daycare here in Bozeman, it's really hard to get in for a daycare. So we were all like, everyone was stressed out about it. And everyone was there to help me find a daycare, and I did. And I even like found an outside source through Thrive, and I meet with a social worker through Thrive every week, and she helps me with everything. So it's really awesome that I got those resources because of this amazing program. Also for my internship, I'm also a Hillman mentor. I started off as a career and financial mentor, and honestly, I didn't know anything about finances. When I applied to be a mentor, I just was like, I will go anywhere. Like, I'm flexible. I just want to give back to this program. So they ended up putting me in the financial and career peer mentor. And because of that, it led me to my minor, and I am minoring in family and consumer finance, and I really love it. It's a skill that everyone should have. People tend to struggle with finance, so it's really awesome. And then they also put me in the scholar mentor position as well, and that's just been amazing as well. I enjoy being there for someone so they have that opportunity to be successful, and it's really amazing to watch them grow and succeed.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys both for joining and answering those questions. For anyone on the call, thank you for learning more about the Allen Yarnell Center and the Hilleman Scholars Program. If you have any questions, you can chat them in, I think, and we can answer them. I also just put our office's phone number into the chat. And if you have any questions that you think of afterwards and you want to reach out, that's our phone number, 406-994-7627. Yeah,